You can get a band or use a cable column having the ankle attachment. Okay, so you can do that. I'm going to step into this, just do it safely. I almost tripped. I had to do a bit of a retake on this. You're going to set up in a way, you've got plenty of equipment around where you're stable, holding onto the squat rack. And here I am, I'm supporting myself, but you can hold on to something with both hands. In this position here, I don't even necessarily need the band. I just want it as a coaching cue. Driving my foot, I'm gonna drive it into the ground. So I'm activating my hip flexor just right here, as if I'm like kicking into the ground, dragging the floor, trying to slide this way, but I'm driving more into the ground, so I'm activating my hip flexor. Keeping a nice upright posture. My right glute is engaged. You're gonna be doing this both sides. You might want to start with the left, just kind of get the feel for it, and then be doing the hip flexion on the right. But I'm driving to the ground, feeling the hip flexor. So we're doing this position here, again, supporting ourselves, balancing. You can maybe do it without, but I would support. And then the next position is going to be more in an upright position right here, kind of that mid-range. And you can be doing the same thing, driving that foot forward, just feeling that resistance, feeling that band pull, and take that foot off the ground just a little bit and try not to let it pull you back. So if this is too much tension, I'm going to walk back. If I need a bit more tension right here, it's like really pull my left leg back. You can just stay in this position and then lift off and not let it slingshot you back. Okay, so we're going to be working the hip flexor there too, in a more hip neutral position, not extended or flexed. The other thing we can do from here, and I don't think we're at the point yet where we're going to start doing this, but it would be focusing on bringing that knee up. That's going to be more advanced. In this case, I've got to work that dorsiflexion a little bit here too. So if I needed to, say it was around the ankle, that would work. Or in this case, you can see it's around my knee, and I'd be going to the point right here. That's the issue with the band. It's going to slide a little bit. You can just work on flexing to the knee. Not the most kind of precarious. The band could slide down or slide up. So maybe not the most ideal, unless we kind of get you've got those wider bands that won't slide.